Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Google Drive. So what is Google Drive? Google Drive is essentially a service that comes with that of your Google account. So if you have a Gmail account and you're signed in, you'll see at the very top here you'll have a couple of buttons here, and one of them is the Drive button. Drive is a home for all your files. With Google Drive, either for your Mac or PC, you can sync all the files from your computer to what's called My Drive. So you can download the actual application for Mac here, or you can use the web interface, and essentially they're the same thing. Now, what the web interface allows you to do is store your files within what's called, again, My Drive, and it's basically your data is all in the cloud. So you can see here, you can explore the left-hand navigation, create Google Docs and more, see files at a glance from the new grid view, and get the Google Drive mobile app. So there's a whole bunch of different interfaces for it. There's some on the mobile end, there's on the desktop end, like I said, the cloud end, and they're all basically tying back into the cloud end. What it does is it stores all your data, like I said, your Google Documents. So if you use Google Docs in the past, everything is now stored in your My Drive account. And you have a storage at the very bottom here that you can see in a certain number of storage here. So you have 5 gigs when you start off here, which is a lot of storage data. But you can also upgrade your storage data here if you want to pay for some upgrades, and you can upgrade storage to store more files in it. You can see here your drive will consist of all the files that you saved within it. And again, basically it's a way to sync back your stuff with Google here, so that if you have your documents synced to the cloud, it's considered an off-site backup. So let's say your computer hard drive crashes or some natural disaster happens, well, your files are safe on My Drive on Google Drive. You can see you can view a couple things. You can view your My Drive. You can view files shared with me here, so you can see who they're shared with and the person who shared them with you. You can see starred documents if you have any. You can see recent documents if you have any here. You can see more documents if you have anything else, activity, offline, all items, etc. You can download it for your desktop, as I mentioned earlier, and of course you can go back and view My Drive. Now when you view documents here, you can actually view them as if you were in Google Docs. So if I click on this here, it's going to open up in docs.google.com, and it's going to open up this review I wrote in here within Google Docs. And again, everything here is stored on the cloud. Nothing is actually stored on a physical sense on the desktop, so that again, everything is edited on the cloud. I can access from whatever computer. I can access it from a laptop, a desktop. It really doesn't matter. I can do all my editing on the web via the cloud and via My Drive. Now, if I want to create a new document within Google Drive, it's just like creating your new stuff within the formal Google Docs. You would just hit create here, and you can create a new folder, you can create a new Word document, you can create a new presentation, a new spreadsheet. Now they've added forms and drawings, and you can even choose to connect more apps here. So you can connect apps to Google Drive here so that you can add stuff. You can see they have tons and tons and tons of apps from the Google App Store. So all these apps you can download and connect with your Google Drive to create documents within it, and then automatically store your documents to Google Drive. Additionally, you can upload files and folders from your desktop. So if you have some things that you have stored that you may have written in Microsoft Word, or whether it's OS 10 Pages, you can choose to upload those files to your Google Drive and keep them safe and stored within the cloud. Again, Google Drive is basically a storage, a home for all your files. You can do all your Google Docs editing within here. You can store all your data within here. It's a great way to keep your data off-site, an off-site backup, and just to know that your data is all in one place and can be accessed from any computer as long as you have an internet connection. This is Google Drive. You can find it at drive.google.com.